Hello, welcome to this tutorial, or you can say this session, where you will be able to watch how I'm going to migrate one website from old hosting to a new one. In order to do that, I will be creating a new droplet in DigitalOcean. With DigitalOcean, you can get $100 worth of credit info if you want it. Just go to bit.ly.com/do web hosting. You'll get $100 worth of free credit with it. So let's create a droplet. Here I can directly go and start selecting what version of what Linux distribution that I want, and I have the option to choose the amount of resource that I'll need. But in this session, I'm trying to install WordPress with Cyberpanel. So let's go ahead and work with Cyberpanel, and let's see if we can do this. We can create. So how it goes. So let's check this out. This is the detailed page of Cyberpanel. We are actually trying to create the droplet. Actually, we have selected this one, so we are on same page again. So we have the Cyberpanel page. I'll close this one and this one too. So we have the Cyberpanel installation, the VPS. We are setting up the VPS, and we are choosing the server. So right now I'll be choosing the nearest server from me. So it's definitely Singapore West server. I'll use IPv6. I need some monitoring, and I'll create a password. So let's say the password is web mafias VPS in this thing. So let's try that again. It's web mafias VPS. So it has to be secure with lots and lots of strict rules. So how it goes. Okay, so we have got strong password, and all the password requirements are cool. So let's rename this droplet to web mafias. So it's just a name, so it's a demo, so it's not necessary. So you can also enable backup with this droplet, so it'll cost $1 a month. This is for testing purpose only, so I will not be enabling backup, but I do really recommend to enable backup for your VPS server. There are numerous ways to create backups on your website. For your website, there you have this kind of backup system where each and every week you will get one backup, and there are also other kind of backup systems that you will be able to create with this DigitalOcean. Well, it's snapshots. You can create snapshot of your server, and there are also many various kinds of backups, like you can create recursive backup system. You can also have plugins to migrate and backup straight from your WordPress to your various platforms like Google Drive and Dropbox and all. So for now, I'm not using this backup, but I really do recommend you to try various ways to back up your VPS and the site. So let's check this out again. So here we are trying to create an settings with Cyberpanel, and we have chosen the basic resources here, and this is the nearest server from my location, so I think I'll choose this one. But I do really recommend you to choose the server that your audience is near. Choose the yeah, I think you should really do that. Let's suppose if you have audience based in England, then you should choose the server located on London. So yeah, located at London. So we have set up the password. We can use the SSH keys as well. So let's use password for now. I really do recommend you to use SSH keys. I'm a little bit lazy with this right now. This is the name of droplet that I want to name. I haven't enabled it, but you have to enable backup. That's really a recommended way. If you don't want to enable the backup, then you should be doing some cool stuffs like creating recursive backup systems with your VPS server. So right now we can see this thing is being set up. It'll take some time. It will take some time till that time. So let's check. I'm trying to open my domain, and I'll try and show you the domain fis.com. So this is the old server that I am trying to migrate from this state of the site to a new VPS platform based on CyberPanel Lightspeed. So this is the site that I'm trying to migrate. So let's go and check out if it's done. Okay, so our droplet has been created. Very well then. So let's go and check our console. It's web-based terminal, so I'll be able to execute some commands. Sorry, that's a typo, so let's try it again. Okay, so web-based mafias have a VPS with complex password. And yes, so we are inside the server now. We have this IP over here. So at first, what we have to really understand is using the server with root isn't really very recommended. You shouldn't use server with this root privileges, because it will expose your server to various kinds of threats. So for now I'll just try to show you I'll try to show you. Okay, so these are the other windows. Okay, so I have this access over here. We are inside the server, so let's see, let's check this website. So let's check this web hosting. Well, you won't be able to see anything in this particular IP address because we haven't done anything significant to be able to work with this thing. So let's go to port 7080. With this port you will be able to log into the CyberPanel. So this is basically insecure prompt. It happens when the certificate isn't recognized by the browser, but we do really have this certificate. Although it's not recognized, it is safe. So let's proceed. Well, this is CyberPanel, yes. And the next thing is that I'll have to check the password of CyberPanel from this thing. So where are we? Let's go to print work directory. Okay, so we are under roots. We are under root directory, so we can see over here that we have database password, you have Lightspeed password, and there are other things around. So let's cat this Lightspeed password, and you will see the admin and password over here. So I will just try to use this. Well, I'm not being able to. copy the password straight ahead. So let's check, and that's OCHRSLB3VFEZSY, also Y7 and R. Okay, so we are inside the cPanel version 2.0. We'll be setting up our domains, and we'll be setting WordPress from this place. So let's go ahead and check if we can add website. So first, let's go around and take a look around the cPanel. Well, here at the right side of the screen, you'll see the resources. It's actually live. You can see all the resources that's been used right now. We have 0% CPU use, we have 55% RAM use, and at around 21% disk use. So basically we have about 25 gigabytes of web space with this VPS, and including operating system and all these things installed, we have 21% used. So here at the left side, you'll see the IP address, and you'll have to access this website with port number 8090. With this port, you will be able to access the cPanel. So we can connect. We can connect with all the platform from this, but I haven't really done with this. There's version management. You can do with terminal too. You can add other users. You can create new users. For this, you can create website. We will create a website. So let's open that up. We have some packages. We can create packages of like XYZ gigabits of package with XYZ gigabits of bandwidth allocated, and we can apply those packages to a different variety of clients as well. So we can also manage DNS server from here, but I like to work with Cloudflare, so we'll work from that part because you won't have to manage a SSL certificate, at least for now. So let's choose a default package with admin ownership, and let's enter our domain, and it is webmafias. Well, it's just a name. So I'll have my email address. I'll choose the PHP version. Well, this is really important that you will be able to change this later, but the latest version is a little bit more it comes with more features and fixes. So I'll not be using SSL for now. So let's take this out. DKIM support is for your DNS based verifications and stuffs like that. So we'll just tick those two, and this will create the website. So that's setting up the directories, setting up the SSL certificate for us. We don't have to create SSL certificate manually. It will do it on its own. So this is the beauty. I think I can at least say like that. Well, for now we have got the IP address of the VPS server, so we really don't want to expose our IP address. In order to not to expose our IP address, we'll have to use a service provided by Cloudflare. I'm working on second monitor, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more efficient to work with. So let's try it here too. So we have this domain. Just please stay calm and cool. I'm just coming around. Okay, here it is. So we have this statistics as of now. There are some visitors over here, and there are some requests. Actually, these are the unique visitors as predicted by the Cloudflare. So let's go ahead and change our IP address. But before changing this IP address, I would really like to take a backup export from the website. So let's go ahead and log inside. Login. Let's go ahead and log in inside this thing, and let's see how it goes. I'm trying to export this thing, export all the information that it has in here. I want all content. I want to download the export file. I think there's really big amount of information over here. So what I'll do is just go to Webmafias, and okay, well, I have already got those backups over there too. Let's download this XML backup. It's 6.9 megabytes of backup, so I'll have trouble while importing those files. So I would rather not import all content at once. I'll choose to export the posts from all categories and all. Actually, this is post, and I'll create pages separately. I'll export pages separately. So pages, well, we have a contact form over here, so let's export this out too. It's contact form. Well, I didn't have plan and orders and products, so let's export this media backup. It's obviously the XML one, so it's media. So yeah, so we have downloaded this all XML backups from the VPS. So we will be changing, so we can change the new IP address from Cloudflare. Well, in Cloudflare, it's kind of a service that you can do lots of things with this thing. Like you can manage a DNS. For now, let's set this IP address with a record, with another record for www. So these are another sites. These are the old sites, old DNS records. Okay, so we are done. So let's see if this site will work. Webmafias. Yes, so we have the new VPS server. So let's go and check our okay, yes, the website is installed. Let's go back. Let's go to websites, list website. So we have just created a website from CyberPanel, and we are going to install WordPress in this website. So let's go and manage this website. Well, CyberPanel is really good. It works well with Lightspeed web server. Lightspeed web server is something that you should really try, because it's really light and it has very good speed too. So let's go and check out this WordPress setup. So this setup will install WordPress with Lightspeed cache. So we have Webmafias. As of now, you can see that Webmafias seems something like this. So we'll use something like web mafias. Okay, this is me on a press with my password for web mafias. Mafias. So let's try that again. With my email address. Okay, so I haven't selected the path because it will go and install in default directory over there. The plugin is being installed, and once installed we'll just try and open this. Okay, so the installation is successful. Let's refresh this page, and there we go. We have Web Mafias. It's just not a WordPress site, so let's log in. Oh well, okay, so let's log in first. I will also talk about the prefix, the www subdomain that we haven't set up yet with this site. We'll set up that later. So let's just log in into this press installation of. Sorry, you really shouldn't use that username. The admin is a very bad username to have on your site. So let's go and log in. It's quite complex, right? Okay, so let's try again. Okay, so WordPress has welcomed us up. We'll just trash all those things, and I would not like to take the news from WordPress feed because I know what's going on, because I really do manage lots and lots of websites. So it's like every time I'm just updated. So let's go and check out all these default settings. I have opened up post pages and medias, so I'll be installing some plugins. So let's check out some themes. I will import the XML files. So let's go to general, writing, reading, this customs, media, permalink. Also both of these, the Lightspeed cache is over here. That it's a shortcut for settings. We'll check this later on. So let's close this tab. I really don't need this, so no libraries here. So let's trash out this post as well. Actually, okay, so we have this editor here, that's Gutenberg editor. It comes with lots and lots of features, so you can design your website with this editor as well. So this is dummy privacy policy, so I'll just move it to trash because I really do have that in my backup that I had kept. I'm deleting this again because this privacy policy page has reserved the slug for the page, so if I'll delete it from trash, I'll be able to use that slug again. So let's close this out. Let's add some plugins over here. So let's update this old theme. Actually, there are updates with this, so let's go. And okay, I think it's really like kind of like doing multiple tasking. Actually, it's not good. So if you are not following me up, then feel free to discuss over the comment section or the place where you want to discuss. Actually, you can catch me on the email. Oh wow, Well, let's go to this backups and just open up the pages first. Let's upload this page and import on the name. I'll also download and import the attachments. It's done. Let's import again with WordPress. I'll choose another XML file. This time these are the posts that I'm trying to import with WordPress. So we have maximum size of 2 megabytes of upload, so we'll have to set that up. We'll have to allow a little bit bigger file to be uploaded, but right now I think it's just okay here. So it's just going on importing. So let's change all those things. Web mafias, we need the tagline. Actually, if you'll build up some brand strategy, then you'll be able to set up this tagline. But right now are we okay? HTTPS for SSL secured version of the site. HTTP. After you change all this information, all this site URL, you'll have to log in again. Well, anyone can register as subscriber. Okay, so this is the time zone that you really want to have. I'll be choosing 5:45. It's my local time, but then the site is targeted for a different audience, so we can choose different location as well. So let's choose this for now. I'm not updating this because I'll have to log in again. So what we get here is an error. Well, we have an error. It says the max upload directive in php.ini is restricted. So let's go ahead and go to our cyber panel. Okay, here we are at cyber panel. Let's check out the PHP settings. Okay, let's edit the configs. Let's see if we can really change these things. Oh no, we can just select the version from here. So we'll try to find out I'll try and find out okay, so we'll go and try. Actually, we are trying to set this up with some a bit more. It's not over here too. It's a request. It's max connection. It's memory. Okay, we don't have it here. Okay, so we have to do it the other way around. So I'll have to connect this with Bitwise server. Oh god, it's okay, it's okay. Let's load a new profile. Let's cancel that out. Okay, with root password. This is Web Mafia's VPS server. Let's log in with these info. So let's see if it works. So let's see if this works. So okay, so we have to increase some upload limit with PHP. We have a little bit of restrictions with max allowed uploaded settings. The installation is completed with this thing. We'll close it. Let's close this too. We'll check this out later. We'll also check this out later. Yeah, we want to fix this thing. So so it says, sorry, there has been an error. The upload file exceeds the upload max file size directive in php.ini. Yep, we are fixing that out. There isn't here anything. So we have a prompt. So let's say it's a timeout error. It's a timeout error. So let's try again. Connection is established. First key is exchanged and started. Let's accept and save it. The authentication is completed. Let's open the SFTP window and let's go to the PHP settings. It should be over here. It's PHP 7.4. Well, I'm just walking around this place. I think we will able to see over here that it has some config for the max upload. So let's find upload. File upload is on, so upload temp director, upload max file. It should be around 10 megabytes. Actually 10 megabytes isn't practical. It's for importing the heavy importing stuff, so 5 would be good. Okay, we have edited. Just save this thing and you can see in background that it has already uploaded the php.ini file. So let's close this file. Let's close this too and see if we can upload that again. Okay, we have to fix another stuff here too. There's some fix we need to do. So what it basically says is okay, the file is empty. So let's import that again. Let's import the posts again. Actually, let's check out and see if we have already imported the posts. Nope. So let's import the posts from the WordPress importer this time. Let's hope this will work. We have set up about 5 MB of upload. Okay. So there are other settings here as well. If you really want to get the location of this php.ini file, then you should go ahead to etc/php/7.4/CLI. So from that path you will be able to manage your php.ini file. Okay, so this is the old site, this is the old website, and we have set up cyber panel. So okay, upload file exceeds the upload max file size. Well, let's see, let's try to see and understand what it is actually trying to say. Let's go ahead. I'm using my another monitor as of now. So let's see, the post is actually it's actually less than 5 megabytes. Actually it's around 4 megabytes of stuff. But when you try to import this XML file, well, you can see what you can see over here is there are lots and lots of other stuffs that you have to import. So it actually tends to get bigger. So hence I'll be changing the max upload size to a little bit different. Let's change the value to let's change this value to 10 megabytes and just save it. I just want you to see how it looks in SFTP. So okay, so the SSH isn't connected. Let's restore this. Let's save this profile as webmafias. Let's abort and log in again. Let's close this one out too. Okay, let's close this one too, because we have exited the session, hence we will not be able to. The third party did not properly responded after a period of time. So let's try that again. Okay, so I think I'm having problem with my internet, so let's try and connect with another internet. Oh guys, well friends, I'm having a bit trouble with my internet connection as of now, so I haven't really updated this one, and now this looks good. So let's close this one. So reading settings, so in reading settings you can discourage this site as of now because it's a really empty site for now. Oops. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't be submitting, so I don't want to notify. I really don't want to notify the pingbacks. I want to disable this thing. So user must be registered to log in and comment. I'll be using a plugin. I would rather choose to manually approve the comments, and right now I'm not saving it because I do not have internet. Oops, what happened here? Come on, internet. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to another tab. So we have these thumbnail sizes. We can adjust the size of thumbnail depending on the theme that we have. Okay, Avast. Okay, yeah, so it looks good. So let's close this thing. We have permalink settings. We'll have to change it to post name. You can change it to other formats as well, but let's go ahead and change with this. We are online now, so yeah, it's updated. Oh yeah, we have the privacy policy page. WordPress has started recognizing or implementing this privacy policy inside the dashboard, so it looks good. So we have a privacy policy page, yes. Okay, should work for now. Let's go ahead and go back to this page. Yes, this is our privacy policy page. Let's use this. Selected page doesn't exist, so let's refresh this page and select the privacy policy page. Let's go ahead to another tab. Yes, this is the Lightspeed cache settings. Let's go back. We'll come back to that tab later. So yeah, we are here. So these are the settings that you can use in order to prevent spam comments as well. So we're done with this comment section. So let's go ahead and check out our reading settings. I'll be using some custom home page later on. So right now I'll just refresh this thing because we have uploaded. Yes, we also had an ongoing process running here. So let's go back. It was about importing the posts. Okay, let's upload this file and import. Well, we haven't really changed the max upload size inside the php.ini file, so we'll have to change it too. Let's stop this thing. Let's try to log in the SSH. Let's try to SSH to our VPS, and what we can see is connection is established. So come on, what's happening with this? So let's try again. I really don't want this to appear here. So let's go ahead and check now the thing. Well, in Cyberpanel we really don't have anything to set up over here right now. Well, if you want to make your server a bit more secure, then you can go to the mod security rules and configs. There you can download the information from. Okay, so what's happened here? You can download the information from a website. I really forget now. Okay, I'll try to find that out and come back later. I'll try to find that out and get back to you very soon. So you can upload all those mod security rules. Yes, so I really don't need FTP for now because it's just for a test. So I'll close this cyber panel. I will close this too. Bye bye. So there are recommended plugins. Let's go to themes. So we have a theme, so it's kind of like news and blog friendly, so it can be something like that. But okay, let's see. Okay, let's just install this one, Nightingale theme. Where the golden rule about using theme is that you sometimes need to change the codes inside the theme. So in order to not to mess around when new update comes, you have to install child theme. There is a actually this is a plugin that creates a child theme for you. You can also create the child theme manually and upload it, but so we have plugin for everything, so why not let's create a child theme. Session has terminated in this server. It's unresponsive timeout, so we'll need to fix that too. So let's try and go ahead with webmafias.com. Yep, this is still, we are still here with the old website. This is our DigitalOcean. Let's close that out too. We haven't yet changed the php.ini, but it should be something like 4. Oh yes, we haven't restarted the server. That's why. We haven't restarted the server. That's why the we were seeing 2 MB of information over there. It's not 2 MB actually. I'm a little bit more messed right now. Why is it saying there is no internet? Okay, right. Well, we can see nothing here because we have deleted all our pages. Okay, so the connection is successful. Yes. We have deleted all our pages. We do have posts, so let's search for the. Yeah, we haven't uploaded our posts yet, but there's terms, about, and privacy policy, you can see. Yeah, we'll have to change that out too. Yes, I was talking about child theme. Let's try this again. It's taking a bit of time, so child theme, let's try that again. Oops. Okay, so we'll use this plugin. Child theme configurator will help you to create child theme of any active theme, any available theme you have. So right now we have this one, so let's try and find out some other themes that is a bit popular. And popular FX, it should be kind of like more blog type of design. It should have some kind of design, like if it's a news portal or kind of blog portal, so I'm trying to find that out. Well, actually we have the Elementor plugin and various plugins, so I'll just choose one out for now. Let's use okay, let's use GeneratePress. GeneratePress is one of the most recommended theme in the WordPress community, so let's check that out. So we have the child theme configurator installed. Inside the tools you can see the child themes. This is activated once you have installed this plugin, so let's go to tools and go to child themes, and we'll be able to create a child theme from the dashboard. While it loads, let's check anything we can find out here. Okay, we can close this thing. Settings. Okay, yes. We haven't yet updated this page because we'll have to log in again. So for now, let's keep this as a to-do list again. So it's about importing. Yes, I think we haven't done really good job changing the php.ini settings. I think it's not the right place to modify the php.ini. So I'm just trying to do a quick Google cyberpanel php.ini. Well, right now I'm working with another PC, another computer. Well, I'm having a bit of trouble here and there, so it just happens, and it's like day-to-day norm, so it just happens, and we are used to with all these things. So let's go and check out. Okay, so I have the information over here, and it says that we can change the PHP limit inside cyberpanel through come on. Well, right now I'm trying to open the cast version from Google Cast, so let's try and open that out. For now, let's go and try with media. For a post, we'll have to change the maximum size. Yes, well, we have a bit of problem with this internet, and we really can't connect. Well, this is problem. So yep, reading setting, the privacy page looks good. We have updated, so let's close this thing too. And yes, we have internet, so let's try it again. Let's continue. The connection is interrupted, so let's go. Come on, boy. Yep, this is about configuring the child theme, and this is about importing the WordPress. Let's refresh this page again. So we were trying to import the medias from the old web hosting. Let's upload and import. Well, seems good to me. Let's try and open the this thing. So we have this. Okay, we have got the IP address 1890. It's to access the cyber panel. So I'm trying to open up the terminal for the username and password. So let's try this one with admin. And so well, in the terminal we can say, do you wish to update the system name? This will update the server as well. Well, yes, why not? Let's update this system. I think it's stuck in 30%. So let's try and open DigitalOcean. we'll try to log in from the web console. For web mafias, we have, let's see if the server is live. Yeah, it looks good. Well, that's a bit loaded. So we have 20% SQS, and let's go to access. Okay, yes, we have done this thing. Okay, so anyway, yep, we have already installed the cyber panel. We haven't yet refreshed that tab. Let's close this. Let's leave this one too. Let's keep it at separate place. Yes. So we'll say ll. Oh, it's quite painful, right? Let's try from this web console. It's quite loading. It's loading as of now. Oh god. Okay. We have the Lightspeed password here. We can cat Lightspeed. Yup. This is the web console, so let's minimize that up. We have the password of OCHRSLB3 VFEZSY7R. I have to try that again. OCHRSLB3 VFEZSY. It's actually case sensitive. Okay, we have logged in. Well, we are trying to find if we can do anything to increase the PHP max upload size from inside the cyber panel. We'll just go to the website and let's just modify it. It's Web Mafias. Modify the website with the package and the owner share. Let's just list the website and just manage it. Oh yeah, you can manage Git and you can clone and stays things. Let's change this thing here. It talks about memory soft limit and hard limit. Well, it really don't have anything over here, so let's php.ini override php value display let's keep that off for now. We can actually turn this on and off. Let's turn this on for now. PHP value upload max file size to 100 megabytes. PHP value post max size so be 150 megabytes, and I think this would work. Let's try that out too. Okay, the configuration has been saved. Okay, we can see it says it has failed to import all these things, but let's go ahead and check our media folders. There really isn't anything right here, so we can just zip the uploads folder, zip everything that we have, our media, the directory. We can zip the directory and just import it to new VPS server. I will show you how to do that in a while. Yep, so let's import and check if our, yes, now we have got 100 MB of upload. So we were trying to import the posts, so let's import it. Okay, while we're importing it, okay, so let's open that one out too. We haven't yet imported the media, and we'll see what will happen. Yes, this is still in to-do list. This is our old website. Yes, we were trying to set up the child theme for actually it's for WordPress. Let's analyze this theme. Everything looks good, so let's go ahead and check out if there's anything we can change. Well, everything looks good to me, so let's go ahead and create the new child theme. Okay, so we have got the new child theme over here, so let's go to appearance and check that out. We have WordPress and WordPress child. So let's activate the WordPress child. This way you will be able to modify anything in the child theme while the parent theme gets updates, and your site won't be breaking. So let's choose this import one with this author, and that's me for now. Well, I can now deactivate this plugin because I have already done what it can do, so I really don't need that one right now. So yep, all done. Have fun. So we have already imported our posts. Okay, we have 130 published posts here. Most of them are in draft. It's 38 posts in draft, so we still don't have anything in our media folder. So let's try and import. Come on. Let's try and import the media again. Actually, the old actually, let's see what's inside this media. What kind of XML info is there? Let's see. It's actually trying to import the medias directly from the website, so that's why it's not being successful that way. Now, so we'll have to just zip the folder. We'll go to all SSH settings and log in to the server. We'll go to terminal. We can just close this out. It's actually working with root isn't recommended, but I'm kind of lazy. I'm kind of lazy person, so let's go ahead with cd home. List out the directories, go to authority.website, just cd inside the directory and list out what you can get there. So this isn't what I am supposed to be. This isn't where I'm supposed to be at. Let's go to, oops, let's go to home, authority.website, can go to public underscore HTML. Okay, there we can see the WP content folder. It's actually a multi-site, so let's get inside WP content, and you can see there are lots of backups over here. Let's go to, let's just check out the it's in site 27, upload site 27. So let's go ahead and go to cd uploads, go to site 27, cd site ID, it's 27. Let's check what's the actually 27 doesn't exist in this place. Well, I really don't need this in my old server, so I'm trying to get rid of this file. Okay, yeah. Actually, I don't have the access to that site ID 27, so what I can do is just go to list. We have W content. Let's go a little bit out, list out, go to WP content again, list out. We have the uploads here, and I was actually searching for blogs dir. Yes, it's over here. cd for blogs dir. Let's list that out. Yep, there you can see we have the site ID 27. Let's go inside the website. Let's list what's in there. So we have files, we have log and a JSON. So let's cd into the files and see what's in there. Well, there are actually two directories, so let's go and actually zip everything recursively and rename it webmafias.zip, and the directory is files. Let me see if it works. There's nothing to do, so let's make it a little bit wider so that I can see. I want recursive backup of all this thing, so recursive chip is there. So this one is different. This one is old VPS server, so I'll be using another terminal to import the zip file that we have just had in there. So let's list out the chip wm.chip. So let's ll. So it says it's a root, so we won't be able to do anything. So let's change the owner to 3. So let's do this thing. So yes, we have this now. Previously it was root, so we have authority as root, authority as the user. So let's go to the new server and just go to home, and let's go to web mafias. Let's go to public_html wp content and uploads. Let's list out all uploads. Actually, there isn't anything inside uploads, so I'm just thinking to trash this one out. So yeah, I'm removing the uploads, LOADS uploads. Uploads is a direct directory, so let's force it. Oh, so I won't be able to remove the uploads directory, so let's move the uploads directory to uploads default. Yep. So we will wget from .website, which is the old web hosting. Then I'll have to go to wp content blogs dir with the site ID and the name of the it says not found, so let's try that out with yet another way. So I have done something wrong over here. That means let's check this out. Okay, I have copied the link. Let's see if just nope. Let's check it again. Oh, I've got 3 terminals. This one's the new, this one's the old, this one's new again. Oh yes, I was trying to work with this, but the file, it doesn't exist. So let's see what we have done. WP content blocks dir /27 has this thing wm.zip. Okay, well, we'll have to I think we'll have to use the SFTP or FTP, but I'm really not looking forward to download that way. Hence, let's move this to home authority website public. Let's go HTML. Okay, it's webmafias.zip. Okay. Okay, so we have moved this to root directory. Let's cd out to the parent directory, and let's check out if we have that file. Come on. This one's the old, this one's the new, and the file is not found. And I was hoping to get the file from this location, but I'm not sure. So this was for admin pass. Let's close this. This one's new and this one's old, and this is disconnected. So we have a little bit of problem with our internet as of now, so it will work again. Now let's reload this thing. Oh, we don't have internet there. It's disconnected as well. Okay guys, so up to now I was trying to import the media files which was in our old web server, and from the old web server I was trying to import it with wget command in terminal. Right now my internet isn't working, but to give you brief history, yes, so we are connected right now. We were just trying to access this file from HTTPS mode. Let's see if it works. So it is still not working. wm.zip isn't accessible as of now. So yeah, this is the old hosting. So let's abort and log in again. And let's go to our public_html directory of the old server, and let's try to find out if this zip file exists. Yep, we were trying to open that zip file, the uploads directory from our server. So it's inside public_html directory. And yes, we have that zip file. Let's see if our permissions are good enough. 644 is quite okay. So let's try this way then. So I'm trying to download this file from my server to my desktop. So let's see how it will go. So okay, yeah, let's close the cyber panel for now. Let's close this one too. Yes, and this one as well. Yeah, we were okay. Then let's update this URL changes over here. So we'll have to log in again after this change. Okay, so I'm getting unresponsive timeouts with my server. This is Enterprise inside Webmafias that need secure password, and okay, so let's log in. I think I'll have to pause it and start again. Let's pause it and start again. Yep, so come on, media's directory, I'll populate you very soon. Just don't lose the hope for now. Yes, we are inside this place. Okay, we have www over at the prefix of this domain, and over here we can see the www version of the site. So there are the WordPress is actually asking us to log in with the www version of the site. So let's log this out and work from here. Yeah, this 82 comments are from the old website, and we have some posts published. And let's go and open some settings. What we are trying to do was we are trying to import the media files, and this download isn't started. It hasn't started yet, so I'll have to, come on, downloads, what are you doing? So yeah, so guys, this is the everyday life of web developer, or you can say webmaster, or you can say DevOps and all. So let's pause this and remove this again. Let's browse it. Let's try to reconnect. This is not connected as of now, so let's close it. We are on Web Mafias, so we are here with our Old VPS, and let's go and try out downloading that file again. Well, the internet isn't really helping me right now. I'm really pissed off. Okay, it's cool, it happens. Yes, it's loading again. Let's close this old one. Let's open this new one. SFTP channel is open but isn't loaded yet. Let's try and open that again. Well guys, I'm currently on Core i5. It's a laptop from MSI. Well, let's see. Okay, so the channel is opened. Let's change the directory and try to download this folder again. I'm erasing this old one and trying to download this file again. It's more like igniting rocket, you know, kind of like. Okay, so anyway, come on mafias, bro. Let's close this one. We won't be seeing this site in this design, so let's close that one. This is terminal. Okay, so I just want to close it. So what's up with these things here? So here's another terminal. Let's close that one out too. I have some tabs open at another monitor, so looks good. Yes, I finally closed all my tabs and I'm trying to open again. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, so it is saying that we have this error. It says DNS probe finished no internet. So in order to verify if my website is down or the internet is down, and I can just go and try check ahead with CMD. We can ping the pong.com. Pong is just nothing domain, it's hypothetical domain. Yes, I have some problem with the internet, but it isn't so much. Yeah, this is why we are making this video, right? We have to fix this anyway. So guys, for now we have created a droplet in our platform. It's a VPS. It has CyberPanel installed, and we have set up WordPress. We have also downloaded we were actually trying to download the uploads directory, and let's see how it goes. So yeah, we have this new design. We have successfully imported the posts. We have successfully imported the pages. And yes, we haven't yet activated the plugins, the important essential plugins as well. And there are our pages. Looks good. So I'll have to install contact form in order to make this short code work. So let's log in to this website again. Okay, so this is Enterprise login, and I'm trying to log into Web Mafias with secure password. Okay, remember me, come on guys, again. Well, I can save this, but not now. Okay, yeah, we are trying to install a contact form plugin from inside the dashboard. Let's see how it goes. Contact form 7. Okay, if you are trying to install contact form 7, then you have to install, I would recommend you to install another plugin as well. It's FLAMINGO. Well, this plugin actually captures the entries that you get from contact form. So let's activate both of these plugins. We have this Flamingo too, yes. And let's set this contact form to this so that this works. We don't have this ID, so we'll have to create a new form with 2869, 2898. So let's change this. Let's refresh this page and change the content. It's the shortcut that will trigger a contact form to function. So let's open that up. Yes, you can do it. Come on. Yes, you can do it. Open up. Open up. Oh yeah, we are trying to do various things at once. Maybe that's the problem, right? Maybe that's not the problem too, right? Come on, contact form. Come on, the page. Yes, it's working. Wow. Look at the page. You've got the contact page now. But I'm a bit, I'm a bit kind of like feeling scared because the ID wasn't quite correct, but I'm not sure how this is working. Let's try this one. My name is John Smith at example.com, and I have really very serious subject line so that it doesn't get caught inside spam. Hello you there. I'm too much testing this form. Okay, this is generate press theme. It's quite okay. The form has been submitted. Let's check out if Flamingo has captured it out. We haven't yet validated this contact form, so we'll do it later. So just trying to find out if the ID was working correctly, because I wasn't really sure if the ID was correct, but seems the contact form is appearing. So I had just tested this form and it says it's cool. Well, am I running on 2Z mode? Come on. I'll check this out right now. It's just loading, guys. So yeah, till now we have tried to migrate all the content from old site to new one. We'll have to install other various plugins as well. Right now the internet isn't really helping me to function very well, so yes, so the form has actually captured my info. So let's see. Okay, so I really am skeptic, because the contact form's ID was a little bit different than that it had, but still functioning. Full name is Jom, and all the information are loading maybe. So where's the subject, and also it's just address book. So let's go the inbound message. Actually, it's not this connecting and disconnecting of all this thing isn't because of the server, but because of the internet speed that I have right now. Let's go to desktop and try to open this up. So it's not valid archive because it's not downloaded it completely. So we'll just trash this one out again and try downloading again. Let's see the queue. Yes, we can just erase this up. We will pause and remove this selected download and try to download that again. Okay, so we have this contact us page. We have this contact form, really serious subject with some browser information and our message. Okay, it's good. Looks good. We have this 2898 ID contact form over here. So I really am not aware of this kind of stuff previously. The ID is 2869, 2898. I'm really not quite sure how this is working. So let's make a bit of change. If this is the same message, same form we want to have in our let's say we need your telephone number. It's a required field. Okay, so let's say it's a required field, and we have this tag to insert in our form with this label. And let's say this label is asking for your number as well. And let's set this one out. Okay. Well guys, I'm just trying to find out if this ID should be a little bit it should be same actually, but I'm not really sure if this is the same contact form I wanted here in this page. I want this contact form with the telephone number. So we'll see. Okay, so while this gets updated, let's refresh this page. Let's add up new plugins. Okay, this is the same. Well, it's not actually respecting this ID, or maybe it's just pulling up the default form when that's not available. So let's replace this tag with the correct one, and let's close this because we have successfully tested the contact form. Okay, so yep, so we have recommended plugin recommendations from the community, so we'll try and check that out as well. We'll also try to download this directory, so it's not working as of now. So we can use Yoast SEO as well. I'd really recommend a rank math SEO plugin for WordPress, but it's not compatible with Gutenberg, hence we have Yoast SEO for now. We can activate it. We can, yep, we'll also check our site through the slide speed settings, and we'll also check this with Google Page Speed. Okay, so these are Lightspeed page. Over here we can see some information, but we really do want to make our site a little bit faster. We can request a domain key. And okay, so I can put my server IP address here, but this is the old one, hence I will, yes, open this one. Okay, this is the server IP address. Just save it, close it. Okay, you can upgrade automatically. We have requested the domain key. We have requested the domain key from the QUIC cloud, so that it will later use the resources and services provided by the QUIC cloud. QUIC cloud, the Lightspeed, and all these technologies are developed by the people who used to work for Google, and maybe still now they are a team working with this SATP. This is actually the latest invention. It's new kind of protocol for now. So let's test our page speed before we start optimizing our website. I have something in this memory. Okay, that's the IP address. Okay, let's check this out. Oops, we don't have the www prefix in this domain, but come on, how come? Okay, so while this checking will go, let's go and check out this cache settings of Lightspeed. It's the default plugin for WordPress developed by the Lightspeed community. So we have all the settings and it looks good. So let's go to time to live, and looks good as well. Well, this is purge and all upgrade. Well, this takes a little bit more resources. If you'll keep this mode on, you can just change the settings. Also, if you have very big website, large website, you can just, okay, so let's check this out. So we have ESI, the object. We can actually enable this object cache, so let's update it. Okay, so let's go to browser. We can enable the browser cache, so anything we can change from 52 weeks is actually quite long. How about 5 weeks or 3 days? Actually 5 weeks is quite okay, but 5, okay, 1 week is quite okay then. Okay, let's save this setting. Okay, let's go to advanced mode. We have login wheel. We have to improve the compatibility of SHTTP to HTTPS. We really don't want instant click because it will increase the server load. Hence, let's save this cache settings, and let's go ahead with Cdn Image Optimization. Let's do it at once. Image optimization, page optimization, database crawler, and toolbox. Okay, one way or the other. So we can request cron. We don't need to preserve this data, this metadata. We can create the WebP version. We can also replace the WebP. WebP is the new standard for image compression. Well, you can compress your images very well with this format. So 82 is quite okay. So let's save these changes. Yes, we are minifying, combining our CSS, and we are pushing with SHTTP to combine and inline. Yes, obviously we have to load it asynchronously, and we have to optimize our font with swap mode. Let's go to setting. Yes, we are minifying, combining, and deferred, and deferred. And for optimization, we'll use a wick. Okay, minify HTML, DNS prefetch. So there are various kinds of domains you would like to prefetch, like okay, like it could be something like cdn.example.com, but this should be something meaningful, you know. Let's check out our website. What is it actually fetching? What DNS request is it making? So let's check that out. Okay, so over the network we have this. Actually, we don't have any external scripts installed, so let's check. Okay, so let's check the source of this page and see if there's other domain HTTP. There are actually lots of HTTP, so this is not good technique. Oops, it's not good, doesn't look good. Let's look for jQuery. Let's look for some CSS stuffs. Are there any other CSS stuffs in there? No, okay. As of now, we don't have any prefetch to do, but you will see something like fbxcdn.com, something like that. Let's use this letter. Yes, we are removing the query string. Query string are usually the URLs that comes after your that comes like it looks like this. It's actually a query string. It's trying to communicate to the system that you have to open the page that has light speed page OPTM in it, and this is called page query. So we are removing it. Yes, we are turning this on. We are not removing the Google font, we are not removing the emoji, we are not removing the no script tag as well. We are lazy loading images, and actually this is an image. As you can see, there is a dot over there at the center of the screen. This is a pixel, right? And let's check this out. This is also an image. This one's a responsive one, hence let's keep this one. It's a basic image placeholder to lazy load your images. It will help to optimize your site. So let's check out all the settings here. We don't have anything to exclude, hence let's go to tuning. Oh yeah, here you can see you can actually, yes, you can actually copy this one out and go to, let's first save this one. So we have all this database optimization page here. We can see, come on boy, where's that DNS prefix stuff? Yes, we can have this here, but let's remove this HTTPS, the protocol info. Let's save this one out. We have Lightspeed cache crawler, and we can set this up. So right now we are not doing anything with it. So let's check this out. Yeah, we can use the QIC cloud as well. We can use CDN mapping, but right now we are not doing it. Okay, looks good to me. Let's go to manage. Seems fine. Okay, we are on page speed with 77 score. Well, 77 is quite good score, but it's not quite functional. The site isn't quite functional because we haven't kept our social sharing buttons yet. We haven't kept our analytics codes and all those stuffs in there, like Facebook chat plugins. After you install all those third-party codes, this speed will significantly decrease. And so I'm trying to optimize this from this place with the help of this Lightspeed cache plugin. So let's clear all this things out. Let's close this out too. So we have this plugin, and that plugin, and lots of plugins, right? Okay. So let's go and check this out in incognito mode, and let's view the source. Well, the HTML seems compressed. And let's find out where our CSS file is. There actually one CSS file here, and as you can see, it is also compressed CSS. Let's find our JavaScript file. Actually, we have three. One is the jQuery. The second is, this is something like classlist.mean.js. Maybe it's for the theme. And this one's another compressed JavaScript file, as you can see here. Let's close that one too, and this one too. Okay, so we have a bit of optimized version of this website. Let's try and download our uploads folder again. Let's go and try to download this folder again. It's for media library. We want our medias to be available for our audience. Let's try that one out. Okay, so SFTP is opened here. We can go to root. We can go to home. We can go to public underscore HTML and download this folder. So yes, since it's, come on, you can do it. Yes, computer, you can do it. You can download this file. Yes, come on, you can do it. Come on. Seems like this isn't working from this place, so I'll have to think about different options. So what option do I have? Okay, I'll think and we'll try to utilize that option again. Just let it download there on the background and just try to import again from the old website. Maybe it will allow us, or it may not. Let's choose the file again and choose the Web Mafia's folders. We have the backup with media, and just upload and import it. Well, we have already seen that this wasn't working earlier because it said that the thing wasn't there. Okay. Yeah, we have cleared all these database stuffs and all. So we can keep revisions for up to 5 revisions, and for 365 days it's for a year. So yeah. Okay, let's try this one out. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check our plugins. We have 5 active plugins. So oops, it says it has failed to import the media again, and this isn't really working. Well, in this case, what I can do is go to the server and try to check that one out. Why isn't it working? If you're working with a little bit slow internet speed, then you have to be aware that you can mess up with your all hard works in no matter of time if you will work with this kind of speed. So you better have proper internet speed. Actually, it just feels quite good to come on, play around all these things. Okay, so guys, I'm trying to wrap this up as fast as possible, as long as my resources will help me out. And yep, so let's check this site again. Okay, so this is Flasks of Unstyled. So yep, this is the admin one. This comes from the WordPress admin bar, and it is actually not working. So let's check. That's from the incognito mode. Looks like something is working, and it's just loading. Well, I was actually trying to download all these files. Let's check these out. So PNG file. These are PNG files. Actually, this subdomain isn't available, so this subdomain hasn't yet been properly set up. I'll have to check that one out too. Let's refresh this page again. I'm still having problem with this, but yet I'm also doing other stops around. Checking with page speed. Let's analyze it again. Let's refresh this page. Well, I have a bit of problem with this thing as well. Let's go to Web Mafias. Let's go to internet speed. Well, guys, I'll have to follow you to another video for media uploads. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap this up. So up to now, we have successfully created the VPS server. We have set up cyber panel, and yes, we have imported all this content. We have used our cache plugin, and our site speed was about 78%. I think that's not percentage too, so it's a number. It's just a number. So yeah. So friends, hope you will be able to give me some valuable feedback about how I should be doing all these things. So seems to me that I'm working in old-fashioned way, so I need your help to make it more useful for you and for me as well. Finally, let's try and check this out if it will work. Come on, boy. It's not just working anymore. Yes, finally, guys. So we have imported our website from, we have actually migrated our website from old VPS server to new VPS server with DigitalOcean. If you want some credits over DigitalOcean, then you can just go and try and check out my referral ID. Well, it's bit.ly.com/do web hosting. Do web hosting. It's quite easy, right? So thank you guys for this, for staying with me. Well, I really had very different experience today, and let's hope I'll be able to do a little bit more better next time. So guys, thank you for staying with me, and please just give me the feedback however you can, either by your engagement or either from comments or anything. Just try to let's connect. And yes, bye bye. Thank you.